Alright, what's up, gamers and gamers? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here once again, bring you another episode of IzzyReviews. And that's right, today we're going to be reviewing The Last of Us, the HBO Max original series brought to us by Neil Druckmann himself, alongside another director or writer. I can't remember exactly his name though. On the first episode that we just got away from, it took me a little bit to, adapt to these new faces playing familiar characters that we already know. But after getting used to that, I could really appreciate the show for what it is and how accurate it is in its depiction of the video game. I'm super excited to get into episode 2 and learn a little bit more about Bella Ramsey's Ellie. Seems like she put in a lot of work to get that character down. She really got those F-bombs down. She got those together. I mean, it started off pretty dark and sad, just like we know The Last of Us to be, but I definitely am excited for their character portrayals and whatnot. I'm excited to get into the third episode and talk about Bill and Frank as well. But for now, let's start with episode 2, Infected. Oh yeah, I would like to say, like, one of my only gripes with the episode was that the spores don't exist. The spores that infect people and have them wearing the face masks, when a lot of times when they're down underground. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that we cut out the spores, but I wonder what they do in place of that. I know that they probably made some big changes within the story, or especially within the lore, but I feel like that was a negative change. Okay, let's get into it. Who is this lady?
Tidak apa-apa. Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan?
Tidak.
Dang, I forget their names from part 2, but I wonder if they'll have the scars in here just to deeply embed that lore for later on, for part 2.
Kami butuh bantuan Bu Ratna untuk meneliti spesimen yang telah kami persiapkan.
I have no clue what's going on. Are they showing us patient 0?
Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slide? Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
Man, you should have fought that. That's for sure. That's not patient 0. She's just a scientist. She got on her hazmat suit, but that ain't gonna work.
Ibu merasa mual, sebaiknya ibu segera keluar.
Exit quickly if you feel sick? Wrong, stay in there. Oh dang, this girl is naked. Booty naked. I did not expect that. I forgot this HBO Max show. What, did they shoot her? Was it like a plant? Is it like she looking like Groot? Oh, she got bit. Yeah. But that had to be less than a day ago, right? Is she gonna wake back up? It looks like she got a bullet to the dome, though. I don't think she's getting it back up. No blood, no nothing.
Apa ini gigitan manusia?
Get up out of there. Oh, she's still going in. That's crazy. I'd have been up out of there. Like, is this bite from a human? Yeah, okay, that's enough for me. I'm out. I have to resign. Ooh, she gonna eat that finger. I don't know why I'm still thinking this girl is alive. Oh, she going up in there. Oh, there we go. That's the grass to be coming out of there. Yeah, get up. Yeah. We ain't on that. That little grass stuff they got growing out their mouth, that's disgusting.
Siapa yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak?
Kami tidak tahu, Ibu.
Lalu pekerja yang lain bagaimana?
14 orang hilang.
14. Yeah, they're done.
Kami membawa Ibu Ratna kemari untuk membantu kami untuk
Bring all the patients in.
Saya telah menghabiskan waktu hidup saya untuk jadi tolong dengarkan saya baik. Bom,
Yeah.
mulailah pengoboman. Bom seluruh kota dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya. Apa ada yang bisa antar saya pulang?
Drive you home because she knows it's the end.
Makan suami dan anak-anak saya.
Skip the intro. That's just automatic. I didn't mean to do that. I just made extra work on my end, but it's okay. This feels very The Last of Us right here. Where is she sleeping? Man, look at Neil Druckmann getting that director's credit. This man is making bank. Good for you. Yeah, they think she might turn.
Yeah, it's not getting any worse, is it?
Yeah, she's had it for a while, but they don't know that.
If we're out in the open city, why aren't we getting swarmed?
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
She found me after I was bitten. She locked me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick. You know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
She seems like such a kid. I gotta look up how old Bella Ramsey is, man. Because she seems so young that I'm like, how did she land that role in Game of Thrones? How did she land this role in The Last of Us like this? These are very mature shows. But she might just have that kind of like, you know, ageless look. And she might be like 20-something. Look like she's like 13.
Broken.
Maybe a hairline. It'll heal fast.
You don't like being taken care of either. You don't like making those connections.
She made it through the fucking night.
It doesn't matter. All right, we're still close to the wall. We sneak her back into the QZ. We find a different way to get the battery.
If we take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm, and they'll kill her.
Well, better them than us. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
Dang. I like this. I like the route that this is going a little deeper into the story. Just a little bit junky, huh? That's all y'all got to eat.
Why are you so important to Marlene?
Probably because she's not infected.
We're doing this for us. Because apparently, you're worth something.
She told me not to tell anybody, and I'm telling the first people.
Freaking me. That's what it is about this test. I feel like she does kind of fit the script a little bit, but maybe she's just a little thicker, you know, than the test that... Yeah, girl, you about to get shot. She playing around too much. They literally just said, this girl's playing.
Okay.
I don't be playing with my life like that.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
I have to throw a fucking sandwich at them.
Some of these aspects in the story happen a little earlier, like her asking for a gun. I don't think that happens until later. Like around the time they bump into Bill.
We should get moving.
Is this where they bombed?
They hit most of the big cities like this. Worked here, but it didn't in most places.
Long way or short way?
It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
Well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
We have to check it from the hotel first.
How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ?
The one that's sealed off and boarded up and no one's supposed to go in?
Whatever, I snuck in.
Maybe because Bella Ramsey looks more like Ashley Johnson. That's the vibe I keep getting. They could cast Ashley Johnson as the older version in The Last of Us Part 2.
I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you? Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
Very cool shot. I wonder how hard it is to rebuild this world for a movie.
Wait, are we going in there? Well, I don't know how to swim. I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Oh yeah, you forgot she was infected. I would hate the police if I was Joel though. No cap. Like the Fedra and all those people, no way. I would not be dealing. I'd be living with Bill.
Well, I mean, maybe I could climb up there.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, they're famous on The Last of Us for doing that. Let me help you up here and throw you down there.
You good up there?
Yeah.
It's crazy that it seems like they got that hotel that you visit 1 for 1. The crazy thing is I don't remember going to that hotel with Tess. I don't think that happened in the game. I think that we went to that hotel with Ellie after Tess passes.
Oh, I really miss coffee. No, it's too high. We'll see what we can find.
So, you two, like, How'd you end up in Boston?
Pass. No more questions about me.
Okay, this is extra. This conversation never happened.
Well, some last about a month or two. But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
You ever kill one?
Yeah, I killed lots of them.
What about that guy last night?
Put the gun down, Joe.
What the heck? I'm interested in the detours that they take, you know, from outside of the story for sure, because they give you a little more information about these characters that we've been wondering about. That's a lot.
There's so many.
But I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ, and that's how they get more and more of the city bit by bit, year after year.
The heck is happening?
They're connected.
You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, a dozen infected from somewhere else. Now they know where you are. You're not immune from being ripped apart. You understand?
Yeah, you can catch a bite, but you can't catch a feast, okay? Like, man.
So we're not going that way.
Go to the Capitol building.
Museum.
Museum? Oh, this is definitely different. Oh, no. This is the same museum. I thought that they were going to take that museum trip that they took in part 2.
Well, there's a way across from the top floor.
It's bone dry. Could mean they're all finally dead in there. Marlene packing one of these, or?
If we come up against anything, you get behind us and you stay there, okay?
Here we go, action. She got on the verses. Shout out the verses, you know? I think we entered a different way. Like, we were coming out of the top of the museum. So we had to climb down, and then eventually when we got down here, it was full of zombies. And we had to sneak around the clickers and runners and stuff. I think it was just like 2 clickers and like the rest were runners. Had to sneak around them and then sneak out of the museum.
Yeah. Cool.
There we go, that's a clicker.
Oh shit.
Quiet down.
Maybe he was attacked outside. I don't hear it.
Who would you hear?
Oh, okay, cool, they're doing it. It's a clicker, man.
Okay, from this point forward, silent. What? No questions.
She don't know what a clicker is. This does make me wonder though, like how somebody's reaction would be who has never played the games and doesn't really know what to expect from these creatures on this bar. Dang, y'all working up some wooden stairs too. That ain't helping. Don't the clickers use echolocation? Like, tense. That's so much fungus though. Growing out like, oh, get up out of there. You gotta run. I guess it's easier to miss something when tensions are high. You know, your adrenaline's pumping and you're just trying to move. That looks gross. I'm curious to know what the lore is behind these people that get encased in the fungus and why they aren't, you know, infected. Bro, what is going on out there? It's gonna be like a bloater or something up there, man. Ooh, that's crazy. There we go. Oh no. The sound effects. You know, I know what it is. I really don't know what it is though. How many are there? Is it just the one or is it more? No. Do not make a noise. Look like Ellie's about to pass out. What's going on with her? Don't say anything. Oh shoot, there's a whole nother one. There's a whole nother one. Oh my goodness. That's exactly how I used to feel too. Run, get up. Those things are that hard to take out. This is great acting. Whoever's playing the clicker, it looks just like they're from the... My goodness, they're doing great. This feels like it's just like straight out of the game. It's crazy. Bruh, he's right next to you. He's right next to you. This is how my gameplay was because I was always trying to sneak around, always failing. Don't move. Now you're making noise. You know what I'm saying? Crack glass. You gotta run. Oh my goodness, he jumped over it. Yeah, that's how hard those things are to take out. Like, you had to shoot them. You had to get like 3 headshots in the game. It's unbelievable. And then you like, if you do body shots, you might as well not, because they're gonna catch up to you. They're gonna take you out. But those shivs, they don't know nothing about those shivs yet in this. But get a hold of a shiv. Upgrade yourself.
You fucking kidding me? I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Okay, so she gets bit again. Just to drive home that she can't get infected.
Put this around your arm.
Hey, there we go. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah, I know, it looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
I know that's right. Oh, she gets infected. I forget.
There's probably more ahead.
So we'll deal with it then.
But what about the second?
How about you just take the good news?
Her whole tone changed because she knows she's about to die. They probably get her on this episode, like the Capitol building.
Jury's still out.
Yeah, there's the Capitol building way out there. Straight from the game. That is a far walk. She knows. She's trying to keep her distance. He's thinking about Ellie. They're all dead. Oh, dang, for a long time, huh? They were killed.
They went inside.
Tess.
Come on!
Yeah. Oh, they went through the front doors on the other one, but
Holy shit.
yeah, they were all taken out. Well, the Fireflies, by probably Fedra.
I mean, there's gotta be a fucking radio or something, right?
Who killed them? Petra?
No. One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you?
I don't know. Just west.
Just one of them's gotta have a map on them, right?
It's over.
Here we go.
Home.
This is not my fucking home!
Here it goes. Allie's gonna say it.
Fuck.
Mm.
She's infected.
Yeah, this part is sad. Or this part was sad in the video game, I should say. But yeah, this part is just as sad.
Show me.
Whew. I'm took a big chunk out of that neck.
Take your bandage off. Look. This is real. Josh is fucking real. I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's.
No.
I never ask you for anything. This is your chance. You said everything right.
Ooh, that's weird. That's immediate. What? Oh, they're all getting out. Cause he shot him. Oh, so that's how they're gonna do it. Before, I think it was the Fedra agents. That should change. It kind of like makes you want to sneak more as opposed to taking out any clickers.
What are you doing?
Making sure that they don't follow.
You gotta get going.
Say who you can say.
We're not leaving her!
That's rough. But before it was in the video game, it's the Fedra agents, right? The Fedra agents that stormed the Capitol building. Dang, she ain't put no lighter fluid in there. Girl, what are you doing? Gun, bring your gun out. Shoot the ground. Ew, why? Ew. Well, it's over. They're gonna show it? That's disgusting. They didn't need to show all that. Dang, that's pretty crazy. Well, alright, that was episode 2, Infected, of The Last of Us. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thought that they really captured the test moment, even though they changed who is storming the Capitol building. They changed it from the Fedra to the Infected, which is cool, but the fact that the Infected have a hive mind, that's crazy, guys. Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's hard. I don't know. It kind of like entices you to sneak more and be more stealthy. So I wonder if that's how they're going to take this story, where it's not really a lot of fighting going on, but it's just like a lot of sneaking. And then I wonder how they do the ending. What's the plan on that? If they're going to have him being like this more stealth meister, because the ending plays such an integral part two of The Last of Us story. Yeah. And then, while we're on the topic of The Last of Us Part 2, I wonder if they'll cast Ashley Johnson. I know that they just announced, Neil Druckmann just announced that there will be a season 2 of The Last of Us, and he also said The Last of Us Part 2 will be happening on HBO Max. So I wonder if season 2 will be Part 2 of The Last of Us, and if everybody's just going to be older. That would be an interesting take, for sure. And I would feel more inclined to watch it, you know. But, yeah, definitely let me know how you felt about The Last of Us. How are you enjoying the TV show so far? Does it stack up to the game at all to you? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Will you continue watching this show? All of that stuff. And in the meantime, you can check out one of these videos on the side. Check out the Patreon and my website. Until next time, peace and have a good day.